What's up, everyone? So, there are an absolute plethora of wireless earbuds to choose from at the moment. Obviously, you have your AirPods Pro, Pixel Buds, Galaxy Buds, and the list goes on. But those are all expensive, so what do you do if you want something that's under $100? A bit under $100. Well, I don't think there's really that many staples or super widely known go-tos for stuff at that price. And that's where these come in. These are the Mpow X3 wireless earbuds, and they'll run you $60. These things are not afraid to promise a lot, so let's just see how good they are. As always, when reviewing audio based products, I usually like to start off with the audio quality as it's obviously one of the most important aspects. These earbuds sound pretty darn good, especially for the price. They have 10mm drivers, and I couldn't find their frequency response, but it's probably 20 to 20k hertz. Everything is nice and crispy, and they get plenty loud. The bass is surprisingly present and powerful. Sometimes it's like, damn, how is this even coming from these little earphones? While this is pretty cool, some of the time this leaves the mix feeling a little muddy and just slathered in low end when listening to music. To be fair, the deep bass is definitely something that's advertised on the box and on the site, so it's not like it's coming out of nowhere, but it's just something to be aware of. And if your ears aren't like super finely tuned and you're just casually listening the majority of the time, you probably won't have any problems at all. So I think they could have evened things out just a little more with the mids, but the audio fidelity itself is amazing for how much these cost. Another important aspect is the charging/carrying case. Dimension wise, it's very similar to the original AirPods, but thicker. It fits in your pocket, backpack, purse, whatever, very easily. You flip the top up to reveal the earbuds, which are held in by magnets. You know what it is. And that opening and closing of the lid, not quite as satisfying as AirPods, not even close, but I don't think it's possible to even match that. Alone, the earbuds have a battery life of about 7 hours with ANC off and 6 hours with ANC on, which is good. And with the case, they can get an additional 20 ANC off or 18 ANC on. They can also sit on standby for up to 180 hours. The case is pretty grippy. When open, it displays the battery life. It's semi-durable, might get damaged from falls, medium to high height, and it's got a series of shallow ridges spanning the bottom and sides, which gives it some more character, helps with grip a little bit more, and lets it stand up. The case is really lightweight, like it feels a bit hollow, making it feel a little cheap in the hand, but it functions perfectly fine and gets the job done. Oh yeah, and did you notice the USB Type-C port? Bonus points. If you're wondering why, it's like micro USB, but it charges faster, looks better, and you can plug it in any way. Right side up, upside down, doesn't matter. Something that the earbuds promise is not just fitting in your ear well, but also being sweat-proof and even lightly waterproof. They are IPX7 rated. I've done workouts with these things on, and they stay in the ear really well. It's pretty much impossible to shake them out even when you're all sweaty. And if you need them, these also come with some different size ear tips to help get the best fit possible. And in addition to those extra ear tips, also included in the box are some extra soft ear tips, a Type-C charging cable, and your usual literature. When I saw that these earbuds also have active noise canceling, I was definitely curious about how good it could possibly be. These feature 4 different microphones so they can pick up noise in all directions, and I have to say the ANC works well. It lowers or gets rid of all lower frequency noises and kind of dampens everything else. The only negative I have is that if you're outside and there's wind, the microphones will pick it up and you now have the sound of wind blowing into your ears. Aside from that small thing though, the active noise canceling is definitely effective and a nice addition for something at this price. The X3 are using Bluetooth 5.0, and as far as range goes in an open area with very little blockage in the signal, I was easily getting over 150 feet. The more walls and interferences you add though, obviously that's going to drop down. But you'll still be able to have a connection no matter what room you're in your house, and if you're outside, you can walk pretty far from your phone. And like most earbuds with a charging case, they do connect instantly to your phone as soon as you take them out of your case, which is convenient. By now, you've probably already noticed the small vertical divot in the side of both earphones, and this is not just part of the design, but it's for the touch controls. If you tap once, you get to turn the volume up or down depending on the side. 2 taps pauses, 3 taps skips forward or back depending on the side as well, and holding down activates your voice assistant. These are super useful, and because of the placement, I almost never hit them on accident when readjusting the earbuds. Overall, the Mpow X3 are the best budget earphones I've ever personally used. Everything from effective noise canceling to fitting in your ear really well and being sweat-proof, it's all great for the price. The only somewhat negative thing I can say is that although the audio quality is sweet, the mix when listening to some music is a little muddy a bit of the time. I think these things should definitely be the staple of the budget earbuds category, and I can easily recommend them to anyone looking for good wireless earbuds under $100. Thanks for watching. The link to these earbuds are in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe for more upcoming videos, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.